Hello everyone, another quick video here regarding the taller windscreen or the touring windscreen that is provided by Royal Enfield. Now what I've done is I've installed this on my bike a couple of days back, and I've gone for a ride of around 150 kilometers just to test out the windscreen and to see how the wind buffeting felt during a longer ride. Definitely at shorter speeds you do not feel the difference, but if you go out for a longer ride there is a difference. Now let me quickly grab the older windscreen for you all here. I have it with me here. This is the older windscreen. This is the height of the older windscreen, and if I compare it with the newer windscreen here, you all can see approximately around 10 centimeters is what we gain in terms of height. The width here is almost the same on both the sides. There is no difference in width here, but definitely there is a difference in height, which is roughly about 10 centimeters in my opinion. And also you get a frosted finish here on the bottom half with a massive Royal Enfield logo in between, whereas you do not get anything like that on this. You get the Royal Enfield badging here at the side. Okay, so this is the stock windscreen that I had installed, or this came installed with the bike, and this is the windscreen that I have installed. Now let me quickly compare this with the Carbon Racing windscreen that is available in the market. The Carbon Racing windscreen is fairly wider. If I had to give you a reference, the Carbon Racing windscreen would probably end somewhere here and would be wider here by approximately 1 inch on both the sides. That would be the Carbon Racing windscreen. Now in terms of height, more or less both of them are the same. This is slightly tapered on the top, whereas the Carbon Racing is slightly wider. It also has a small vent here which allows some air to flow in, but in my opinion this looks much better on the bike in terms of looks, whereas the Carbon Racing in my opinion felt too wide in terms of its look and did not go with the overall design language of the bike. Now coming to the performance, which is the most important aspect of this windscreen, I would say the wind buffeting has reduced by somewhere around 30%. It's not drastically changed for me. It has remained more or less the same, but I would say the gain, if I had to give you a number, is around 30%. You feel the wind lesser around your chest area definitely, but the wind that you feel on your helmet has reduced by around 30%. Okay, around the chest area you could say that it is around 80%, and anything below that it is almost the same as the stock windscreen. So the main advantage of this is you will have a gain of around 30% less wind buffeting at higher speeds. The speeds that I was maintaining was somewhere around 80 to 100 kph. At those speeds you could definitely feel the difference of the taller visor. I would say it is not a drastic change. If you're expecting to have complete wind protection or extremely good wind protection, then this is not the way to go for you. You will still have to mount further risers for the windscreen for better deflection. But the biggest USP in my opinion, apart obviously from the wind deflection, is the looks. This thing overall looks much better, and I think it would look even better on the Harley black color. This looks much better on the bike compared to the Carbon Racing windscreen. The stock windscreen is good. If you feel that the stock windscreen is not doing that well or not performing very well and you would want a marginal gain, I would suggest everyone to go for this. Please bear in mind this is not a drastic gain or the drastic change in wind deflection. You will probably gain somewhere around 30%, as I have mentioned, but the bigger USP or the stronger reason to go for this is the looks that it gives your bike. Your bike looks much more taller from the front. It looks more off-road ready, and it gives the bike a slightly better character in terms of its looks and the overall layout that the windscreen gives you. So that is all I had to mention regarding this windscreen. If you are interested in buying this, you can definitely sorry for the noise there. You can definitely go to your closest dealership and inquire about this windscreen. Generally they are always in stock. I paid a sum of 3,450, which is including of all the taxes, so and including fitting charges. So 3,450 is the cost for this. If you are interested in this, you all can go ahead and buy this. Thank you.